Hello and welcome to Busybody TV. I'm your Busybody fitness trainer, Tanya Ransom, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about proteins. Now, proteins are important because we all know that they're the building blocks to muscle, okay? They also help you in recovery. Guys, muscle is important not for size and bulk, but it helps you in order to metabolize fat a little bit more. So let's go over what some of our better choices are when it comes to selecting proteins. We're going to start in our seafood aisle. Basically, you have your shellfish here. Now, guys, this is always nice if you want a treat. I wouldn't recommend this on a daily basis because of your different zinc levels. But I wanted you to see that even to stretch and add some diversity to your food, you run the sales of buy one, get one free.
Tom, you mentioned zinc level. As far as why is that such a negative thing?
Because zinc, they're showing that it has some impact as far as on birth defects, and we haven't figured out exactly what the effects of zinc are, but they're being zinc, high amounts of zinc are being linked to certain diseases and things.
So just avoid it if we can.
Just avoid, yeah,
gotcha.
You want to avoid it. Like I said, we talked about this a little bit earlier. When you're selecting your seafood, you want to look for wild caught. Once again, we want to keep things as pure as we possibly can.
Let me see that label again. It says wild caught.
Pure and natural.
Pure and natural. Gotcha.
Okay. Reason why we want to choose wild caught versus farm raised is because, unfortunately, corn is one of the cheapest things that we can use to feed our animals. Guys, animals aren't meant to live off of corn, okay? That's what's making our animals sick. That's why we're having to put antibiotics and hormones in a lot of our foods. That's why when you're looking at your different beefs, you're looking for labels that say no hormones, no antibiotics, or your all-natural type patties. The best selections is in doing your beefs. You want to go with your 93 to 7% as far as your lean. Guys, it's $5.19 with $1 off, okay? So you're looking at $4.19. This is approximately 1 pound, 21 ounces, okay? If you look at this and you break this down, we're supposed to have 3 to 4 ounce servings, right? Joseph, give me the math right quick. 1.2, that's about what? 4 servings, isn't it?
Right.
Okay, so you got 4 hamburger patties right here for $4.19. So are we looking at a 99-cent burger here for 90? For your 93% lean beef.
Gotcha.
Guys, it's not that more expensive to eat healthy. You just need to know how to choose it. Same thing with your beef. Certified Angus, of course, is going to be your better choices. Looking at certified Angus beef with very little fat inside of it for $3.31 for 2 steaks. Not a bad price, guys. You can even cut that inside. That's actually 4 servings if you're actually using your portion size the way you should. You want to avoid a lot of your more fatty meats like this, even though the flavor is pretty good.
So the fat gives it flavor?
The fat does give it flavor. However, the fat cooks into the lean portions of meat. So this fat, it doesn't disappear. For some reason, we think that it miraculously goes away. It doesn't. It cooks into the meat. So one of your better choices, you got a little bit fat here, but the fat is around the edges. You can always trim the edge fat off. Okay?
Gotcha.
Keep going. Now, is pork bad? No, pork is a white meat, but you need to choose wisely the kind of porks that you use. If you had to choose between your assorted pork loin, heavy in fat, different, you see the fat all through it, versus your boneless pork center chops, which would you choose?
I'll choose that one.
Exactly. Guys, it seems like you're getting more for this, but this is a better value, and it's a nutrient-dense food, so it'll stay on you a little bit longer. Lean cuts of meat last longer with you, okay? Takes your body a little bit longer to digest. If you had to choose your best choice, it would be your pork tenderloin. Bang for your buck, guys. I like this. This is a quick fix. This is $11, but if you think about it, if you slice this all the way down, you have several of the right portion size chops. You can marinate this. You can throw it on the grill. It's tender. It's juicy. The fat is on the outside. Once you cut this thing, nice lean cuts of meat.
So basically, you know, contrary to what we hear, is actually cost effective a lot of times to get the healthier.
It is a
healthy
lot
foods.
more cost effective to be healthy. Guys, chicken is a big thing. Not every chicken is created equal. There's something very important that you want to see on your chicken labels, and it is worth every penny to do this.
What is that?
That it's 100% all natural, but contains no chemical medicines, no antibiotics, no animal or poultry products in feed, and no growth stimulants or hormones. Guys, chicken is a very inexpensive meat that basically, you know, we try to get as much of it out as fast as we possibly can. If you're wondering why your children are growing so fast and why they're developing so quickly, a lot of the research is saying that it's leaning towards the growth hormones and the things that we have going into our meats. So look for those things.
You know, Tanya, one of the things, you know, I've gotten my son now to start thinking about kind of chicken we get. We kind of think whatever they feed the chicken, it goes in them, but it goes in us too, right?
Exactly. And guys, not to gross you out, but have you ever eaten corn? How does it come out? All right, guys.
We get the picture.
This is the last area that I want us to avoid. And simply, you know, guys, I know I'm Tennessee born and raised. Okay, this is the way grandmother seasons her beans. But what we want to realize, and guys, love her to death. But enough said. But guys, you got to remember, this stuff, all of this stuff has to be put in packages, okay? So make sure that you pretty much avoid this. There are more creative
and what
ways.
What is this? What is that?
This is smart pork jiles, okay?
What?
And, yeah.
Okay.
Because if you know anything about the South, this is some of the ways that we season things. But there are more healthy choices to still have that southern down-home flavor. And we're going to go over that even when we're doing our meals in 30 minutes or less. So that's it for this week, and thanks for tuning in to Busybody TV. And if you are not a subscriber already, make sure you sign up for our weekly bulletins and announcements. If you want to find out more information about the group fitness programs or the nutritional program, log in to www.givemeyourbusybody.com and basically check us out. Well, that's it for now. And remember, you won't find time for healthy living. You have to make time. Make yours today.